When you want to capture the attention of a prospect, you can use a general benefit statement. Now, this statement is longer than the elevator statement that we discussed earlier in a previous lesson. It's used when you are calling on a list of people in which you want to generate interest in talking to further. It's also when you call and leave a voicemail message. Now, this statement will increase your chances of a successful first contact. It will also give the prospect a reason for meeting or talking with you. In other words, it creates value. The general benefit statement includes three parts: your competitive advantage, a sales objective, and a brief information point about the prospect. Your competitive advantage is a benefit that your product or service has over the competition. While you don't know this prospect yet, or if this benefit is specific to the prospect, you do know that it is a general benefit that most prospects are drawn to. So you need to do some thinking, some research, and some comparison to your competition. What does your product or service have that others don't have? Is your warranty better? Or does your product save more time, have less maintenance costs? Or does your company provide superior technical follow-up, better service, or cheaper installation? This competitive advantage is a great sentence to leverage yourself into an appointment with that prospect. Once you get to know the prospect's situation a little better, you can then target the features and benefits that fit directly to the prospect. For now, you are just trying to win an opportunity to talk further with the person. Secondly, you want to state clearly to the prospect your objective. It could be many things. For instance, you may be calling to secure an appointment, or to introduce a new product, or set a follow-up phone call. You need to know why you're calling so the prospect can know why you're calling. And the last part of your statement is to let the prospect know that you've done a little research and you know a little bit about him or her. Give the feeling that you're interested enough to have done some homework. If I were reaching the prospect for the first time, I may say something like this: "Hello, Mrs. Barr. My name is Brian Flanagan. I represent Dallas Marketing Concepts. I'm calling because the Hyatt is very similar to another hotel property in Dallas that we've been helping to increase their guest retention. Recently, this client has realized a 37% increase in return customers using our program. Now, since you're the Director of Guest Services at the Hyatt, I assume that you're under constant competitive pressure. Is that right? If there were a way I could help you relieve that pressure, would you be interested in meeting with me?" Well, that's great. I think a 20-minute appointment would be a perfect starting point to see if what we offer is something your hotel could use to increase your occupancy. I'm open on Monday or Wednesday. Which would work for you? My competitive advantage is that statement that my company can increase guest retention. The sales call objective was to secure a 20-minute appointment, and the information I knew about the prospect was the name of the hotel, the name of the job, the title, and the person I was contacting. This is a general benefit statement that you can use to create enough interest to gain the prospect's attention. To apply this information today, determine your competitive advantage, create a general benefit statement, and practice saying it several times out loud so that it sounds conversational, natural, and sincere. By using a general benefit statement, you may open the doors for longer conversations with your prospects.